But for my bonny Kate, she must with me. I will be master of what is mine own. She is my goods, my chattels. She is my house, my household stuff, my field, my barn, my horse, my ox, my ass, my anything.
I love it. I love when they boo and hiss like that. I love it when they boo and hiss Petrucchio, because that means that Petrucchio is making them feel something.
They come and they think they know what the play's about, and then they're convinced they know, and they're convinced, and they're all ready to boo. And then maybe 7 or 8 who finally at the end go, boo, because they don't see it. It happens right there on stage. This agreement of forces between the man and the woman.
I'm Joseph Papp. This is the Delacorte Theater in Central Park in New York City, a 2,300-seat theater in which for the past 22 years we have been producing Shakespeare free to the public, no admission charge. Last summer we staged a production of The Taming of the Shrew, the 400-year-old play by William Shakespeare, and we filmed segments of this play on the stage as well as the audience's reaction to it. We look forward to next summer when all these empty seats will be filled with thousands of people enjoying free Shakespeare in Central Park.
The line is forming right here. Tickets will be handed out in about 5 minutes. If you're just arriving for Taming of the Shrew this evening, please join the end of the line right here in front of me. Thank you.
Seems to me that there ought to be a more intelligent and more humane way of distributing tickets.
Yes, the fun of the whole evening is the line.
There's more fun on this line. I don't actually go to the production. I stay online.
You can come, just spread out a blanket, enjoy the park. Just sitting out here is a lot of fun. I think it's one of the best things about the city. We have a good time.
You're out on a picnic, really. It's a first-class production. You can't beat it.
It's worth it. It feels nice.
It's Americans doing Shakespeare. And anybody who wants to come to Central Park in the summer and see a terrific show and Shakespeare to boot for free. If Joe Papp does nothing else in his whole life, he should go to heaven for that. These people come on a summer's night to be enchanted. And it's fun to play for people like that.
The feeling in the park is that you're playing with and for your family. You are putting on a play for these 2,000 relatives that came to see you. And here I am putting on a play for you, and okay, you dig it, you don't dig it, we'll argue. If you want to argue, we'll argue, fine. If you want to boo me, great, and I might boo you back, but it's all done within a context of love. That's the beauty of it, you see?
Verona, for a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua, but of all my best beloved and approved friend Hortensio, and I trow this is his house. Here, Sir Agrumio, knock, I say.
Knock, sir? Whom should I knock? Is there any man rebused, your worship?
Villain, I say, knock me here soundly.
Knock you, sir? Why, sir, what am I, sir, that I should knock you, sir?
Villain, I say, knock me at this gate and rap me well, or I'll knock your knave's pate.
My master has grown quarrelsome. I should knock you first, and after I know who comes by the worst.
Will it not be? Say, Sarah, and you'll not knock. I'll ring it. I'll try how you can soul spy and sing it.
Well, my master's mad.
Now, not when I bid you, Sarah villain.
Now, here, what's the matter? My old friend Romeo and my good friend Petrucchio. How do you all at Verona?
Signor Hortensio. Signor Hortensio, thus it stands with me. Antonio, my father, is deceased.
Oh, no.
And I have thrust myself into this maze, haply to wive and thrive as best I may. Crowns in my purse I have and goods at home, and so I'm come abroad to see the world.
Well, Petruchio, shall I come roundly to thee and wish thee to a shrewd, ill-favored wife? Ha! Thou would thank me but a little for my counsel, and yet I promise thee she shall be rich. Very rich. But thou art too much my friend, and I'll not wish thee to her.
Signor Hortensio, twixt such friends as we, few words suffice. And therefore, if thou know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, as wealth is burden of my wooing dance, be she as foul as was Florentius' love, as old as Sybil, and as cursed and shrewd as Socrates' Xanthippe, or a worse, she moves me not, or not removes at least affection's edge in me, where she as rough as are the swelling Adriatic seas. I've come to wive it wealthily in Padua. If wealthily, then happily in Padua.
Some people think the only way to do Shakespeare is to do it like the British do it, because the British have the answer to Shakespeare. So I would imitate all the British, tush, never tell me, I take it much unkindly, the da, and all that, and I would do it like that. But then afterwards I started realizing that I didn't have to do it just like that. I could bring myself to it. I could bring my own culture, my own Puerto Rican background, my own Spanish culture, my own rhythms, my own feelings to Shakespeare, because Shakespeare is too big. Shakespeare is too big to be put into one little way of doing him.
Yes. Well, Petruchio, since we are stepped thus far in, I will continue that I broached in jest. I can, Petruchio, help thee to a wife with wealth enough, and young and beauteous, brought up as best becomes a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and this is fault enough, is that she is intolerable cursed and shrewd and froward, so beyond all measure that were my state far worse than it is, I would not wed her for a line of...
Hortensio, peace. Thou knowest not gold's effect. Tell me her father's name, and 'tis enough, for I will board her, though she chide as loud as thunder when the clouds in autumn crack.
Her father's name is Baptista Minola, an affable and courteous gentleman, and her name is Katharina Minola.
Katharina Minola.
Renowned in Padua for her scolding tongue.
I know her father, though I know not her, and he knew my deceased father well. I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her. And therefore...
She lives in a very highly conventional society where brides are bought and sold. This is a society that constricts her. Don't you think the course is a little tight, girl?
Okay. We can loosen it, no problem.
Oh, my veins popping.
Of all thy suitors, here I charge thee tell whom thou lovest best.
Oh.
See thou dissemble not.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I've never yet beheld that special face that I could fancy more than any other.
Oh, no, Dame!
Whence flows this insolence?
Watch it.
Oh, poor girl.
And I'll be revenged.
What? In my sight? Bianca, get thee in.
What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see she is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day, and for your love to her lead apes in hell.
Katharina.
Talk not to me. I will go sit and weep till I can find occasion of revenge.
Was ever gentleman was grieved as I.
Of course, he's very self-confident, and he feels he can make the greatest husband in the world, and he can, too. And he's just settled for looking for the richest girl he can find. The richest girl in all Italy. That's what he's going to marry. He's after money.
Good sir, pray, have you not a daughter called Katharina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katharina.
I am a gentleman of Verona, sir, that hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and bashful modesty, her wondrous qualities and mild behavior, I'm bold to show myself a forward guest within your house, to make mine eye the witness of that report which I so oft have heard.
He doesn't think he's going to find the girl of his dreams, which is Kate. So before that, he's just after the money. I'm here to make money, and the more money any father offers me to marry his girl, he's getting a good bargain.
Let specialties be therefore drawn between us, that covenants may be kept on either hand.
When the special thing is well obtained, that is her love, for that is all in all.
Why, that is nothing. For I tell you, Father, I am as peremptory as she proud-minded, and where two raging fires meet together, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury. Though little fire grows great with little wind, extreme gusts blow out fire and all. So I to her, and so she yields to me, for I am rough and woo not like a babe.
Well mayst thou woo, and happy be thy speed.
Say that she rail, why then I'll tell her plain she sings as sweetly as a nightingale. Say that she frown, I'll say she looks as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. Say she be mute and will not speak a word, then I'll commend her volubility and say she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she do bid me pack, I'll give her thanks as if she bid me stay by her a week. If she deny to wed, I'll crave the day when I shall ask the banns and when be married.
Yes!
But here she comes. And now, Petrucchio, speak. Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard but something hard of hearing? They call me Catherine that do talk of me.
You lie in faith, for you are called plain Kate and bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the cursed. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate. For dainties are all Kates, and therefore, Kate, take this of me, Kate of my consolation. Hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtues spoke of, and thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as to thee belongs, myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
In good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew you at the first, you were immovable.
Why, what's a movable?
A joint stool.
Thou hast hit it. Come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you. It's me, you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee for knowing thee to be but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should buzz.
Oh, well taken, and like a buzzard.
Oh, slow-winged turtle, shall a buzzard take thee?
Aye, for a turtle as he takes a buzzard.
Come, you wasp. In faith, you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy is then to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find it where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours. So, if you talk of tails, farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail? Nay, come again, good Kate, I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
I swear, I'll cuff you if you strike again.
So may you lose your arm. If you strike me, you are no gentleman, and if no gentleman, why then no arm.
A herald, Kate, oh, put me in thy books.
What is your crest, a coxcomb?
A combless cock, so Kate will be my hen.
No, cock of mine, you crow too like a craven.
Nay, come, Kate, come, you must not look so sour.
It's my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
There is.
Then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
Well aimed for such a young one.
Now, by St. George, I am too young for you.
Yet you are withered.
'Tis with cares.
I care not.
Nay, here you cape. In sooth, you scape not so.
I chafe you if I carry you.
No, not a whit. I find you passing gentle. 'Twas told me you were rough and coy and sullen. And now I find report a very liar, for thou art pleasant, gamesome, passing courteous, but slow in speech,
yes,
yet sweet as springtime flowers. Thou canst not frown, thou canst not look askance, nor bite the lip as angry wenches will, nor hast thou pleasure to be cross in talk. But thou with mildness entertains thy words, with gentle conference, soft and affable. Why does the world report that Kate doth limp? Oh, slanderous world! Kate! Like a hazel twig is straight and slender, and as brown in hue as hazelnuts, and sweeter than the kernels. Oh, let me see thee walk. Thou dost not halt.
Go, fool, and whom thou keep'st command.
Did ever die and so become a grove as Kate this chamber with her princely gate? Oh, be thou Dian, and let her be Kate,
and then let Kate be chaste and Diane sportful.
Where did you study all this goodly speech?
It is extempore from my mother wit.
Oh, witty mother! Witless else her son.
Am I not wise?
Yes! Keep you warm.
Marry, so I mean, sweet Catherine, in thy bed. And therefore, setting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms, your father hath consented that you shall be my wife. The dowry agreed upon, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a husband for your turn. For by this light whereby I see thy beauty that doth make me like thee well, thou must be married to no man but me. For I am he am born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable as other household Kates. Here comes your father. Never make denial. I must and will have Catherine to my wife.
Now, Signor Petrucchio, how speed you with my daughter?
How but well, sir, how but well. It were impossible I should speed amiss.
How now, daughter Katharina, in thy dumps?
Call you me daughter! No, I promise you, you have showed a tender fatherly regard to wish me wed to one half lunatic. A madcap ruffian and a swearing jack that thinks with oaths to face the matter out.
Father, 'tis thus. Yourself and all the world that talked of her have talked amiss of her. If she be cursed, it is for policy. For she's not froward, but modest as the dove. She's not hot, but temperate as the morn. For patience she will prove a second Griselle, a Roman Lucrece for her chastity. And to conclude, we have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
See thee hanged on Sunday first.
Hark, Petrucchio.
She says she'll see thee hanged first.
Be patient, gentlemen. I choose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? Oh, you are novices. 'Tis a world to see how tame when men and women are alone. A meacock wretch can make the cursed a shrew. Give me thy hand, Kate. I will to Venice Sunday comes apace. Provide the feast, father, and bid the guests. I will be sure my Catherine shall be fine.
I know not what to say, but give me your hands. God send you joy, Petrucchio. It's a match.
And wife and gentlemen, adieu. I will to Venice Sunday comes apace. We will have rings and things and fine array, and kiss me, Kate. We will be married a Sunday.
Kate is what Petrucchio expected?
No. Nobody sees who she really is. She's a beautiful human. She's a beautiful human being. Nobody sees really. She's just, just an act she's putting on. She's not, that's not what she really is.
She's unhappy, mad, angry person who slams her sister around, completely dominates her father, and gives him a smack every once in a while. She steps on everybody that comes within 2 feet of her.
She's gonna meet her match. She's gonna meet someone that is just like her. That's why I love her. She's just like me.
What we're talking about is the story of a relationship, 2 people that they just don't come together kind of quietly in a little cafe. They run smash into each other.
I love you, Kate. I found you. You're beautiful. You're a nice shrew too, but you are. I'm gonna show you how to get off it. That's all. How to get off it. That's it.
The wedding is late. purposefully makes her wait.
They're expecting me to come in like they dressed in those days for wedding, with ruffles and nice clothes, velvets and silks and, you know, the proper wedding attire. I'm coming in like a bum. She's not going to get what she wants from now on. He comes late to the wedding. At first, they wait and they wait and they wait for a long time, and he doesn't show up. So Kate actually gives up and leaves. And finally, he appears 2-3 hours later, and here comes a man who is coming to her wedding dressed like a mercenary gladiator, Tibetan, Tartuffe, Genghis Khan, lunatic.
Gentles, methinks you frown. Why, wherefore gaze this goodly company as if they saw some wondrous monument, some comet or unusual prodigy?
Why, sir, you know this is your wedding day. First we were sad, fearing you would not come. Now, sadder still to see you come so unprovided. Stop this habit. A shame to your estate.
But where's Kate? I stay too long from her. The morning wears. This time we were at church.
Oh, see not your bride in these unreverend robes. Go to my chamber. Put on clothes of mine.
Not I. Believe me, thus I'll visit her.
But thus I trust you will not marry her.
Good sooth, even thus, therefore had done with words. To me she's married, not unto my clothes. Could I repair what she will wear in me, as I can change these poor accoutrements, 'twere well for Kate and better for myself. But what a fool am I to chat with you when I should bid good morrow to my bride and seal the title with a lovely kiss.